Me? That's Juwan. Yeah. Look at all right here.
I call this meeting to order at 12:42 p.m. Awesome. I'm going to go ahead with the roll call. SIS Center, Emmanuel, present. Education Center,
Present.
Graduate Center, not vacant. Milgard Center, Kevin. Nursing and Healthcare Leadership Center, Amber.
Present.
Pre-Major Center, Hasnea.
Present.
Set Center, vacant. Social Work and Criminal Justice Center, Juan Randall. Juan is absent, excused. Urban Studies Center, Hugo.
Here.
Wonderful. Thank you, guys. All right. And now we'll move ahead into the approval of the agenda. Here is the agenda for you guys. If you guys notice anything that you want to bring up or any changes that you want to make. If not, if anyone would like to motion to approve the agenda, go ahead.
I motion to approve the agenda.
Motion by Hugo, second.
I second.
Seconded by Amber. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Abstaining? Motion passes. Awesome. And now we'll go ahead with the approval of the minutes. Here are the minutes for you guys. If there's anything you want to talk about, bring about the minutes, go ahead and bring it up. If you guys are ready to approve the minutes, anyone can motion at any time once you have read through everything. Does anybody motion to approve them?
I motion to approve the minutes.
Motion by Hugo, second.
I second.
Seconded by Amber. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Abstaining? Any opposed? Motion passes. Awesome. And now we'll go ahead with the open public forum. I will open that in a second. All right. Perfect. Now is the time for open public comment. Welcome and thank you to those who are members of the public who are present in this meeting today. This segment of the meeting provides the Senate an opportunity to hear new concerns and new perspectives on current issues relating to the UW-Tacoma student body. The Senate will neither discuss nor debate topics raised in public comment. This is not because we do not value commenters' perspective, but to ensure that any related action is taken transparently before a duly notified public at a future meeting. However, senators may ask clarifying questions of those giving public comment or request to gain further insight during the meeting. In addition, ASUWT is committed to fostering a constructive and respectful environment in these meetings. As such, we kindly ask that all remarks made during public comment reflect professionalism, respect, and come from a place of mutual understanding that we all are here to advocate on behalf of students. With that, I will now begin open public forum. If you guys want, I can pass you a mic. Is that working?
Jesus.
Okay. Awesome. Should I come to the front? Let me check real quick. I can move the camera to see if I can get you Right there, I see.
I can just move up there.
Sure, I think that's fine, right? Yeah. Can come right over there. Thanks, buddy. Yep.
Okay.
All right.
Am I good? Great. Hello,
Yes.
everyone. Thank you for having us. My name is Isaac. I am a student at UW Seattle, and I'm here in solidarity with the other campuses. I'm here to talk about a proposal to pass a resolution in favor of divestment for Palestine in accordance with resolutions that have already been passed through ASUWT Seattle, GPSS, and the University of Washington Faculty Senate and Governance Committee. And it's important to acknowledge that right now there is an ongoing genocide in Palestine that is devastating millions of people. There have been hundreds of thousands of deaths, and hundreds of thousands of more people face life-threatening conditions. And the University of Washington is complicit in this genocide. We have found that about 40 companies that the UW potentially holds direct investments in have direct ties to worsening conditions on the ground and violating human rights in Palestine. And this is a sign of the UW failing its academic mission to support people's ability to grow and to seek academic freedom and for the basic decency of upholding human rights. Thus, it's important that we're able to use our power as students and as representatives of the student body to take action. And the principal way to take action here is through divestment. Divestment is a tool that has been used successfully in a variety of social movements, including through action against apartheid South Africa in the 1980s, including at the UW, where we divested in 1986. And there's been significant progress made for the divestment movement for justice in Palestine here at the UW already. There's been a proposal submitted over the summer that showcases how there is an ongoing situation of moral reprehensibility in Palestine that is being facilitated, that the UW is complicit in that moral reprehensibility, and that there is full precedent of divestment as a tool both broadly in society and at the UW in the past. We've also showcased broad community support for this sort of action across the UW community. There is a petition which currently has over 4,200 signatures in support of this action, including 1,600 undergrad students, many of which come from UW Tacoma. And there are, as I mentioned before, resolutions in ASUW Senate at the University of Washington, Seattle, and GPSS and Faculty Senate, as well as 50 registered student organizations having signed in support. But we still need to explicitly get ASUW, Bothell, and Tacoma to showcase support. This is because the Board of Regents has explicitly stated that they will not consider a divestment proposal unless the ASUWs from all three campuses have passed resolutions or motions in favor. So I'm here to ask for your support in accordance with some of the resolutions. We're happy to provide the resolutions and the proposals that have already been submitted, and these can be easily applied to what might be passed here at Tacoma. I'd like to stress that in light of recent events regarding to the election, it's incredibly important for action to occur and for the UW to address its complicity in genocide. And I'm hopeful that you guys here are willing to take this step on behalf of the students at UW Tacoma. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, everyone. My name is Hanari Shakur, and I am also from UW Seattle. I am here in support of divestment from companies that are complicit in human rights violations against Palestinians. For the past 5 months, I have been working alongside my colleague who came with me here today, as well as countless other student organizations at the Seattle campus to implement an ACSRI process aimed at urging the university to divest from morally reprehensible corporations. As a Palestinian with family in the north of Gaza, this cause is deeply personal to me, as I am directly impacted by the ongoing violence and oppression. We believe that divestment is a crucial step in aligning the university's investments with its ethical values and in standing against systemic injustice. Our goal is to ensure that the university's financial decisions no longer support entities that contribute to the suffering of Palestinians and to ask UW Tacoma to pass a similar resolution to divest in solidarity with our efforts. Thank you.
Thank you. Awesome. With that, are there any other announcements from Open Public? Looks not. We'll move ahead with unfinished business. For this meeting, there's no unfinished business. So we'll go ahead into the new business. There's no new business either. Or what are you guys gonna say?
Do we like discuss?
Do you want to say it on the Senate
Don't we discuss about what they decided?
after the meeting?
After the
Yes,
meeting.
after the meeting. Yes. And now we'll move ahead into center updates. Does anyone want to start with center updates?
I just wanted to say. Okay. But I'm Healthcare Leadership Senator and Nursing Senator Amber. In regards to the senator updates, I've reached out to my dean and I've reached out to Dr. Stevens and presenting into their classroom again about the surveys and setting up a meeting time with them, hopefully the beginning of December. I've also met with PATH on Monday, and we talked about having a blanket drive and a blood drive in February, and for the blanket drive, hopefully sometime here in December or January. And I'm also a part of the Nursing and Healthcare Leadership Academic Committee, and so I had a meeting with Dr. Robin on Monday as well to talk about what we can do to change the curriculum in healthcare leadership and nursing. But that's everything from me.
Hello, Senator Duncan with Education. Thank you for the public for coming out today to express your concerns, and I'm deeply sorry about that you're impacted. And I just want to say, whoever's watching and all you senators here today, take care of yourselves today and going forward. As far as things happening within the School of Education, I got all my fall schedule re-updated. I am not able to make any of the other class dates because I'm student teaching. So if you guys can look on there, just see if you can do any presentations, reach out to me. They're mainly Tuesdays and Thursdays, but I am going to reach out to them again to have them send out information. That's all.
Pre-Major Senator Husnia. I also want to thank the public for coming out today. I know it's very important for us to consider divesting from those companies, especially with the results of the new election. And yeah, on my updates, I recently took a board position with MISA, Middle Eastern South Asian Student Association. So I'll be doing a lot of promotions and outreach through the club. I will ask our secretary to send out an email to all the members with the poster, the survey poster to help out with that. But I do not have many updates aside from that. I still have classroom presentations to do that have not been done yet, and yeah, that would be about it.
Hi, I'm Kevin, the Milgar Senator. I just want to say thank you to the public again for speaking now. I've just been doing the usual outreaching to classrooms and to my peers at Milgar Senator. I'm also working with Milgar Success Center right now to build a banner with all the directories of all RSOs that we provide at Milgar. And yeah, I have a really short update, but that's pretty much what I've been working on with Milgar Success Center and with the dean. Yeah.
Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Super important stuff. My updates, I've been just kind of doing basic outreach in classes that I'm in. I definitely need to do more. Midterms definitely caught me up. Yeah, that's my update.
Awesome. Thank you, guys. As for me, I also kind of have some brief announcements. Same thing for me. Midterms kind of cut me up, but I've been talking with my IS council. We're gonna have another meeting. I believe it's the 30th of November. Yes. And basically, we're gonna discuss about some more outreach that we are going to do with the survey and also with the other implementations of the curriculum that they want to do for the IS specifically school, and within IS, how we can support the majors that have not gotten much academic support as well. I've also done outreach in my classes with the survey. I've done a couple of my just like giving the survey flyers to my professors, and the professors would talk about the survey. But yes, that's pretty much me for my updates. And now, does anybody have anything else they want to add on before we move to advisor updates? Okay, cool. We'll go ahead with the advisor updates.
Excellent. Okay, sorry. So thank you again to the public for attending the meeting. This is first opportunity for Senate to have some public attend, so we like to keep this going. And then senators just know that the materials are going to be shared. I'm sorry, I missed your name. Isaac? Okay. They'll be shared with Emmanuel and then distributed to you all so that you can make it a formal discussion if you so choose on an upcoming agenda. So that's how it kind of functions. So you guys have some pre-time to look at it, consider questions and comments, and then you come together in this public meeting setting and have that discussion so it's on record. Okay. But not too much from advisors at this point from me. We are seeing hires in we have some Senate positions open. Amon will be joining as of the 16th of November, and then the grad senator position will be filled hopefully soon. So you guys will have get closer to a full Senate. We in the Center for Student Involvement have an open space today. If you need to take a break or just need a connection source to people, so we have it till 5. But as we react to what occurred yesterday and what's going to be happening in the next few weeks, if you need support of any kind, check in with Buddy and myself. We can help connect you with the resources or services or information you're looking for whenever you might need it. Okay. Remember that Monday is an observed holiday. It's Veterans Day, so offices are closed. So CSI will not be open unless you use your code. The YMCA will be open regular hours.
Thank you, Connor. Awesome. We'll move ahead with any chair updates, which I don't think there's any. So does anybody motion to adjourn the meeting at 1:01 p.m.?
I motion to adjourn the meeting.
Motioned by Hugo, second.
I second.
Seconded by Hosnea. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Abstaining? Motion passes.
I have a question. So the material will be shared with us today, and then